Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Hannah from the Instagram My Skincare Regime, where I post about skincare products I'm currently using. I also have a blog where I post in-depth skincare reviews, for which the link will be down below. In this video, I'm going to be swatching and reviewing the Selfless by Hyram collection. I purchased all these products except one, which the brand kindly sent me. So I've been using them for quite a while and would like to share my thoughts and experiences on them, and comparisons as well as suggestions for possible dupes, so that you can have an overall picture of whether these products will suit your skin type and skin concerns or not. Of note, all these products are fragrance and essential oil free, and they're vegan and cruelty-free. I will leave links for the products down below if you're interested. Now, let's get on with the video. First up is the Centella and Green Tea Hydrating Gel Cleanser. This is a daily use gel cleanser that can be used both in the AM and PM. There are two main surfactants listed on the screen now, which combined are meant to not strip the skin as much as conventional cleansers. This has a pH of 5.5 to 5.7, which closely matches the skin's pH. In terms of key ingredients, this contains two key soothing ingredients, i.e. Centella asiatica, also known as tiger grass, and green tea, which is also an antioxidant. Glycerin is also included to try and keep the skin hydrated while cleansing, preventing transepidermal water loss. Trialine, like glycerin, is also included, which is supposed to provide moisturization. In terms of the texture, this reminds me of both the Crave Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser and the Rewind Makeup Remover. As it's not totally a gel, it's an almost jelly-like texture that's sticky when applied on the skin. So I recommend adding water first before massaging this into the skin. In terms of the smell, this has a mix of an earthy and chemically scent. It's not too strong and hasn't been a problem when cleansing. But if you're expecting a fragrant cleanser, then this isn't one of them. So, does this foam up? As you can see, when water is added, this does foam up into a lather, but not as much as something like dish soap, for instance, and it takes quite a while of scrubbing just to get these bubbles. I like that it turns milky. It always makes it easier to wash off. In terms of makeup removal, this does a decent job. It's not as quick to melt makeup away as something like a cleansing oil, but if you double cleanse, then this is a satisfactory second cleanse to use in a makeup removal routine. In a single cleanse, this can remove SPF. So, does this dry out the skin? No, I find it to be quite gentle. If you are incredibly dehydrated prone, then more of a milky or oily cleanser would be suitable. But in terms of foaming cleansers, this is quite gentle. And I think all skin types could use this. I do think oily skins, or you live in hot and humid weather, would prefer this over dry skins ultimately, however. In terms of dupes, the Crave Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser has a similar texture and foaming capability. I personally prefer the Geek and Gorgeous Jelly Joker, which I find to be more gentle on the skin. But if you prefer a more hydrating cleanser, then I would recommend the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser, or in terms of an oil cleanser, the U-Leaf Cleansing Oil, or a milky cleanser that exfoliates the skin is the Hero Cosmetics PHA Cleanser. Now on to the next product, which is the Salicylic Acid and Sea Kelp Pore Clearing and Oil Control Serum. This is an oil controlling serum meant to help target breakouts and prevent them without irritating the skin and over drying it. Key ingredients include an encapsulated form of salicylic acid, which helps unclog pores and reduces sebum production in the skin, and is supposed to be less irritating than regular salicylic acid. Niacinamide, which also helps reduce oiliness and refines the appearance of pores. Succinic acid, which should help regulate oil production and reduce the growth of acne-causing bacteria on the skin to help prevent future breakouts. Sea kelp is added, and it's meant to be hydrating and soothing to counteract the drying effect of salicylic acid and supposedly helps improve the effectiveness of niacinamide. Furthermore, propanediol is added to help reduce transepidermal water loss. In terms of the texture, you can see this is a see-through gel. It's lightweight but slightly tacky once dried down. Out of all the products in this lineup, this however does have the biggest tendency to ball up, and I have had layering issues with this because of that reason. So what I've done to try and avoid this is to use this product at the end of my skincare routine as a spot treatment, to avoid balling up as much as possible. Overall, I would recommend this to all skin types, in particular oily skins. A dupe is the Inky List Succinic Acid Blemish treatment. However, I do prefer the Mandelic acid treatment better due to the blue colour of the Succinic Acid Blemish treatment staining my sheets. The Mandelic acid treatment does also contain salicylic acid and retinol to try and reduce breakouts and future breakouts as well, and it helps with hyperpigmentation caused by blemishes. If you want a product that simply works to reduce sebum production and help with breakouts, then the Geek & Gorgeous Perfectly Clear Serum is another good dupe that is lightweight and hydrating at the same time. Next up is the Mandelic Acid and Rice Bran Gentle Exfoliating Serum. This serum should be used in the PM every other day, applying 3 to 4 drops on the face and neck, and shouldn't be used with retinol or any other chemical exfoliants. It aims to exfoliate the skin gently without irritation. Key ingredients include mandelic acid, a gentle form of AHA that helps improve the texture of the skin and hyperpigmentation, PHA, which is an even gentler form of AHA that is also hydrating, as well as rice bran, which contains phytic acid, another gentle exfoliant and powerful antioxidant, as well as the encapsulated form and therefore more gentle salicylic acid to help unclog pores and regulate sebum production. So as you can see, this has a cocktail of exfoliants to help overall boost the texture, look and tone of the skin. Niacinamide is also included to help reinforce the skin's barrier and brighten the skin, as well as biosaccharide gum 1, which is soothing, and Annona caramola fruit extract is also included, which is supposed to help counteract the drying potential of these chemical exfoliants to improve the product's suitability for sensitive skins. In terms of texture, this is less sticky than the salicylic acid and sea kelp serum and is slightly runnier. It feels more like water and doesn't seem to have the same balling up issues I had with the previous serum. This also has no scent to it, and wearing it, this hasn't stung or irritated my skin and has helped boost the overall tone and texture of my skin. This has been a pleasant serum to use, and I would recommend it to those with sensitive skins who would like a cocktail of exfoliating acids, sort of an all-in-one product to improve the look and texture of the skin over time. Possible dupes of this product include The Ordinary's Mandelic Acid Serum if you have dry skin, as this is an oil-based product. But I personally really like the Geek & Gorgeous Cheer Up Toning Solution, as that also contains mandelic acid as well as salicylic acid to improve the look of pores and skin texture. Next up is the Retinol and Rainbow Algae Repair Serum. This serum can be used 2 to 3 times a week, applying 4 to 5 drops on the skin in the evening after cleansing, and this should not be used in the same routine as exfoliating products. This is formulated to be a gentle retinol serum, aiming to reduce the look of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation and dark marks. The key ingredient is encapsulated retinol, which allows the retinol to penetrate through several layers of the epidermis so that it can be more effective. This method of delivery helps improve the skin's barrier function, reduce blemish scars, and improve skin shedding or exfoliation to reveal smoother and brighter skin underneath. The other key ingredient is a rainbow algae complex, which helps brighten the skin and thereby help with post-inflammatory marks on the skin. To help with skin brightening and improving the look of scars and dark marks, tranexamic acid has also been added. Furthermore, trialine is included, which helps moisturize the skin in tandem with squalane and glycerine, a humectant, to reduce transepidermal water loss and keep the skin soft. In terms of the texture, this is a liquid cream. For someone like me with oily combo skin, I can use this like a moisturizer without feeling too thick or heavy. Dry skins could enjoy this too, as it's not sticky or tacky and feels like a light liquid cream on the skin. Overall, I like this product. It's probably my second favorite in this lineup. It's got well thought out ingredients, and I like that they all synergistically work together to improve each other's function and overall improve the look and feel of the skin. It can be used by sensitive skins, but one should space out their uses for comfort. In terms of a dupe, the Paula's Choice Clinical 1% Retinol treatment is similar, but still quite different. Yes, it contains a cocktail of skin beneficial soothing and hydrating actives, but it is slightly stronger with 1% retinol and not encapsulated retinol. So perhaps once you are done with this product, you could step up to the Paula's Choice in the next step of retinol treatment. These two are also good gentle dupes. And next up is the Niacinamide and Maracuja Daily Barrier Support Moisturizer. This is a daily use moisturizer which helps support skin health and appearance. It aims to both hydrate and moisturize the skin while evening its tone and soothing it. Key ingredients include niacinamide, which is brightening, skin barrier reinforcing and soothing, as well as helping to control excess sebum. Madecassoside is also included, which provides antioxidative properties, helping to soothe the skin. Maracuja oil is also added to help soothe the skin and prevent water loss, as well as trialine. In terms of the texture, it's interesting that this product doesn't contain silicone, but instead muramu seed butter, which gives off the same sort of texture as this, as it's just as lightweight as a silicone-based cream, and also has that silky finish that is usually associated with silicone. And so this texture is layerable and pleasant. The skin can breathe. Overall, I would recommend this product to all skin types, particularly oily combination and sensitive skin. It has been pleasant to use, and this is probably my favorite from the lineup due to how nice it feels on the skin and the inclusion of niacinamide. In terms of a dupe, the COSRX Rice Mask is thicker and creamier, but it too also contains niacinamide and is suitable for dry skins. For more oilier or dehydrated skins, the Korth Moisturizer RX Gel, which I did a review on, is hydrating and good for sensitive skins. And here are the different textures of the products. As you can see, the cleanser is like a jelly. The cream looks like silicone but doesn't contain silicone. The retinol is like a liquid cream, so it's moisturizing. And then the serums are water-like and lightweight. At the time of recording this video, the brand sent me the Peptide Q10 Ginger Daily Defense Antioxidant Serum, which is the newest addition to the brand's lineup, so I will show you some swatches of it with the key ingredients. This is a daily use serum that can be used both in the AM and PM, applying 4 to 5 drops on the face and neck. This is meant to help defend the skin against environmental stresses and prevent oxidative damage, as well as improve the look of the skin overall. It can be used under SPF, and I would recommend it to help improve photoprotection. Key ingredients include ginger root extract, which provides antioxidative properties, which neutralizes free radicals to reduce the chance of collagen damage in the skin. Furthermore, ginger root extract is also soothing along with bisabolol. Peptide Q10TM is included, which helps protect the skin against environmental stresses, aiding ginger root extract, and halorubin, which also helps protect the skin against damage. So overall, you can see that this serum really works to protect the skin against free radicals and environmental damage, which is important to help prevent the loss of collagen in the skin and to keep the skin in good shape. In terms of the texture, this has a very watery and light texture that runs down the hand. This has a very similar texture to the Mandelic acid and salicylic acid serums. It doesn't feel tacky like the salicylic acid, but is just as lightweight. and seamlessly blends into the skin. I don't have any balling up or layering issues with this. Oily skins would enjoy how hydrating and non-greasy this feels. In terms of the scent, I don't get anything from this either, and this product hasn't irritated or stung my skin. Another protective dupe is the Inkey List's Q10 Serum, which is emollient, similar to the Retinol Serum. Q10 of course being ubiquinone, which is an antioxidant. I will say that when it comes to the packaging for some of these products, it's a bit of a struggle. For instance, the cleanser seems to want to leak out even at the slightest touch. Furthermore, the serum tubes I find are quite hard to get the juice out. And when I do, it sort of shoots out and I lose some of the product. It takes some getting used to, so be careful for that. So overall, I really do like the gentleness of these products. And I find that they do suit my oily combo sensitive skin. The brand's motto is to be gentle yet effective, and overall, I would agree. I like that thought has been put into the formula in terms of what ingredients and actives to put in. They all work synergistically together to improve the skin overall. My favourite product is probably the moisturizer, as I really like the unique texture it has without the inclusion of silicone. I should say that there's nothing wrong with silicone, it just potentially can ball up sometimes. My least favourite is probably the salicylic acid due to the balling up that I sometimes experience with it. And the cleanser is okay, but I do find that for my dehydration prone skin, it doesn't seem to suit it that well. I do hope that they end up releasing an SPF, as I'd love to try that. And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe today for future content. Comment down below if you've tried any of these products and which one was your favourite. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!